Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's weekly analysis video, I will walk you through a couple of stocks which have started showing some positive momentum. It may continue in upcoming weeks too. Before we start, a small disclaimer. The videos posted in this channel are purely for educational purpose only. Hence, it's not a recommendation call to anyone to buy or sell. Please do your due diligence and consult your financial advisor before you plan to take any trade. Now, let's take a look at market overview for the week ended October 10th. If you look at Nifty 50 has gained around like 1.5 percentage for last week. Okay, you can see this green candle. But if you look at the chart, it is well trading above this trend line, right? After a huge fall for 9 days. From there, it has shown bottoming out. From there, it is not really stopping. The surge is still continuing. Okay, this surge is mainly due to because of this RBI's policy announcement and moreover the festive season. I mean, it's already started this month, October, and GST news. So these are really fueling the market, correct? So the very next resistance would be this falling trend line. We have drawn from the prior swing highs, this one and this two, and we are expecting next week the Nifty has to either show any one of the direction. Either it has to break this trend line and it has to move forward, or otherwise it has to break down and fall. Okay, so if it is going to fall, then it is going to be in a kind of a trap, and again the Nifty 50 will try to take. After 1 or 2 weeks, it will try to show some reversal. But this scenario, I'm not really looking forward, because since it's a festive season, definitely there should be some breakout and it may go further upside if global cues are really good. Okay, we will discuss it further. And if you look at the broader market, say Nifty mid cap or small cap, this week they have gained approximately, say, a 0.5 percentage point in, I mean, up or down. Okay. So the driving factor is, as we have discussed, the FIAs right now has started buying. From past 1 week, we can see FIA have stopped their selling. Otherwise, they were keep on selling. So there is no positive confidence in the market. Now they have started buying in a small quantities. TAs, anyways, they are supporting the market. Okay, so this time the banking and the realty sectors are attracting the investor confidence. Maybe the pharma and defensive sectors like pharma or hospital sector. Okay, they may join. Even the IT sector too. Otherwise, RBI's optimistic guidance on growth or inflation outlook are driving the market, especially the banking sector. Okay, if you look at the last week's sectoral performance, metal stock has lost their steam, because last week they have really gained. The sector itself has surged at 6 to 7%, if I'm not wrong, and now it is under the profit booking mode after a strong rally last week. Okay, now the sectoral rotation is happening, it seems. So hence the investor focus is on defensive and growth sectors like banking and reality sectors, because we have seen stocks from these sectors are surging. If you look at market outlook, as we know, the Q2 result season has kicked off with TCS results first. The results was okay, nothing as good. And also market has not expected much from IT sector due to the global sluggish demand. Okay, now IT giants are shifting their focus on AI sector. So this transition leading to job cuts, we have witnessed all the MNC companies have started their attrition, and the job cuts are happening. This is going to be for a short term until this shuffling gets settled down. Okay, the selective segments in IT like AI and related stocks are doing good. Even we have covered them last few weeks in our weekly analysis, right? So back to Nifty 50 chart. If you look at Nifty 50, so this one you can see it's really trading above this trend line. It's respecting this trend line, the rising trend line. Now, the Nifty 50 for the next week, it is going to face the resistance, this falling trend line. So this has been drawn from this peak to peak. Okay, so now this trend line, we have to watch whether this trend line Nifty is going to break and show some positive momentum upwards. Okay, the steam is going to continue or not, or otherwise this may fall. Either it has to go up, otherwise it has to consolidate somewhere, or otherwise it has to fall. So falling, I'm not expecting during this festive season, October especially. And it has to gain its potential, and it has to go upwards, because nothing is really causing like a Trump's tariff, or it is already known. The market has already digested. Apart from that, a domestic queue is really good, and so with that said, it has to show some positive momentum in forthcoming weeks. That's my expectation. It may happen, it may not. Okay. So with that said, let's move on to our first stock. So the first stock is, let's start with the DV Slab. So DV Slab. Okay, there was a recent news on this stock. So CDMO. A CDMO is a development and manufacturing organization. Okay, so this stock comes under that one. The Divi's Lab, Laurus Lab, Piramal Pharma, they surge up to 5% after US Senate passes NDAA bill. NDAA is National Defense Authority Act bill, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so right now they are not really giving the orders, especially the biotechnology related orders. They are focusing on India rather China. Okay, so this is kind of really a good news. So based on that, few stocks like Divi's Lab, Laurus, and Blue Jet, these kind of pharmaceutical healthcare companies really surged. Okay, and yes, we have taken this stock for our consideration. Yeah, even though there is a fundamental news, we will look at technical stuff also, because end of the day we have to trade based on the technical mostly, right? So you can see this dotted line, right? This dotted line, falling trend line. I have drew from a price swing as 1, 2, 3. So three, it broke and it really traded well above this one. Okay, even we can see there is one resistance. It has this support. Okay, this was a support line. Now it is acting as a resistance. It broke and it closed well above last Friday. Okay, and long time resistance levels like this one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it broke. So one is this trend line. It broke, and the prior swing highs it broke, and even the next support which acts as a resistance now. So this also has got broke. These three has happened, and there was a huge volume accumulation for this stock, and it has really closed above this resistance line. So the next thing is we have to watch out on next week whether it is going to trade above this line, the horizontal line, or it is kind of going to break down, and yeah, it is going to fall basically. Okay, we have to wait and watch. So otherwise, this area. Okay, let me draw. Okay, so this area, correct? So this area is kind of a consolidation area. If it breaks down this area, then that's it. The steam is gone, and again it will go for further fall, or some consolidation may happen. Otherwise, if it is going to trade above this horizontal line, taking it as a support, okay, it may go upside, and yeah, it may come up to this level to take a retracement. Then it may go upside technically. Okay, for any stock series. So we have to watch this how this stock is going to perform, because since now the sectoral rotation is happening, and moreover because of the global cues, there is some uncertainty because of geopolitics. Definitely, investor will try to park their lump sum in the defensive kind of sectors. So pharma is kind of a defensive sector, and moreover it has some good news. So the steam may continue at least for 1 or a few weeks. Okay, so yeah, the next resistance would be somewhere this range. Okay, you can see the resistances, the highs, swing highs it has formed. So somewhere here, so maybe around like 20% each, not exactly 20%, maybe 10. Let me check this one. So from here to here, yeah, 5% each. Okay, and yeah, 5% each to, it is showing around like 8, 9% each. Okay, so nothing great uh yeah, to for the stocks to reach that level. So we have to wait and watch how the stock is going to perform. Okay, if it is going to reach this level around like 8% each, and definitely the stock will start surging further, because what I'm trying to see here is, let me try to draw a trend line connecting this peak and this peak. Okay, if it breaks this resistance level, okay, around 7,000 change, then definitely the stock will surge further. Okay, we have to wait. Before that, we have to wait and watch how this line is going to be treated by this stock. Okay, if it is going to break, or it is going to continue its momentum. So this is our first one. The second one is yeah, a Blue Jet. Okay, let me close this one. We don't need a Nifty 50. Leave this, and yeah, Nifty device lab we already discussed. Close this one. A Blue Jet. Okay, restore connection. Yeah, the next one is a Blue Jet Healthcare. This is into healthcare sector. Okay, hospital sector. You can see technically there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So majorly 1, 2, 3 resistance lines. So it faced resistance line last Friday, and somewhere it has got corrected, some profit booking. Again, it took support on this red one. This is a 20 EMA. So now it is on red one. So we have to wait and watch again, like whether this stock is going to break this falling trend line, and going to trade above this trend line. Okay, if it is going to trade above this trend line, the next resistance would be somewhere here. Okay, let me draw that one. Yeah, you can see. So this is the one, the next resistance line, followed by that, and yeah, this one. Yeah. So around this 760 levels and 820 levels, we have a resistance, and there's a huge gap. Right now, the stock is trading around 680 levels, and next is 760 levels, so 10 percentage more. So if the stock is going to search, I don't see any nearby resistance apart from this one, the small resistance around 750 levels. Okay, otherwise there is no much resistance. Yeah, you can see here this one. Yeah, around like 720 levels. This swing low I'm talking about, this 720 levels, and somewhere here 745 and 755 levels. Okay, these are the next resistance levels. One, two, three. We have to treat it, and once it reaches the first resistance level, we have to wait and watch how it is going to behave, whether it is going to break that resistance level, sustaining and continuing its search, or it is going to fall. So based on the level after level, based on the price action, we have to plan our trade. Okay, otherwise this stock also under the same use, which is this CDMO. So this is basically the outsourcing. So these companies will act as an outsourcing companies. Okay, so they take in orders from US side, and they provide their support, just like kind of an BPO, right? For layman language. Yeah, this is, yeah, these stock also should be in our watch list. We have to watch out for its price action. Okay, so these two are from healthcare sector, the defensive sector, and the next one is again PGL. This stock comes under the consumer durables. Okay, and since festive season is ahead, definitely these stocks are in focus, especially consumer durables and auto sector. Right, auto sector has already started its. I mean, this, the steam is already there. Okay, we can't expect much kind of a momentum. So utility is the next sector. Now the stocks are showing some momentum. You can see from past 2 days, this PG Electroplast is showing some potential. You can see right now it's at the proper resistance level. Okay, it faced a resistance 1, 2, 3, and 4 here, and also 50 EMA. So if it breaks this horizontal lines, this is acting now as a resistance level. So when it breaks this one, then definitely we can expect kind of an surge. Okay, so the next resistance would be, the very closest would be this one, the swing low. I'm seeing around this level, 595 levels. Even you can see the high. Let me draw this one for you. Okay, let me draw the next level. Okay, from this is the next resistance, this level. If it breaks this level, okay, then definitely there is no close level. So the next resistance would be here. This swing high we can consider. Yeah, we can consider this swing high. Okay, so which is at the level of 695. Right now the stock is trading at 585. So it's a great 100 points here, close to say, yeah, 16 to 18 percentage. Yeah, having said that, so it has to break this level, say 595 levels. If it is going to sustain, then definitely there is no much resistance. Okay, I'm talking about technically. Okay, anything can happen, but there is no resistance zone from this level to this level. So it has a potential to surge further. Okay, intermediate. See, there will be an intermediate resistance. See, for example, here. Okay, halfway. So it cannot go straight away from here to here. Okay, it goes like this, and again it will correct some profit booking, consolidate. Then again it will go. So it goes like that. Okay, yeah, we had to wait and watch how this stock also going to perform. So otherwise, this stock also we should be in our watch list. Okay, based on the yeah theme. And yeah, the similar sector, there is one more stock called Dixon Technologies. They are also into electronic manufacturing, OEM. So they are into mobile screen that we are. I mean, all the mobile screens they have is LCD, right? So they are into that, and even CCTV camera, even other um, appliances, home appliances like lights. All these sectors, this company is into focus. Dixon Technologies. Okay, this PG Electroplast into this AC manufacturing or any durable consumer durables like AC, refrigerator, all these stuffs. Okay, so it has a bad news during August season because the company's Q1 results were bad, and management has given a negative guidance. It's a disappointing guidance. So the stock fell around like 30 plus percentage. Now it is gaining because of this post GST to news. This stock is also in focus. Okay, so we have to wait and watch how the stock is going to perform. Yeah. Yes, that's pretty much about our stock analysis for this week. I hope you like this video. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching.